Am I the asshole for refusing to make things up with my heartless husband? This post would have been written in October 2000. I, 20-something woman, work in a company as a personal assistant. My boss is a nice man who values my work, and I really like working in this place. Money is good, but my personal situation is complicated. My little brother can't find any job. My big sister got married, but her in-laws sent her back home because she had a heart condition, and they asked us to pay for the operation. And my baby sister is in love, and her lover's parents asked for a very big dowry. So yeah, I'm the only breadwinner. But even if things are difficult, we are still very happy. And one day, out of the blue, my boss offers me to marry his son, because I thought he valued me. He asked me to meet his son, Vijay, to talk about, and then I met him. Vijay asked me if I was aware of the prenup agreement. I told him I wasn't, and then he proceeded to explain that agreement, that our marriage will be the same like others, but we will be as a couple for only 1 year. Then he explained why he wanted this trial period. He hated the idea of any kind of commitment, but he wanted to give a shot. Hence, 1 year to realize if he loves me or not, and if he wishes to continue his life with me. No need to say that I was shocked, and I told him that I'm not the kind of girl who will accept the situation, and I also went berserk to his father. I told him that the fact I'm poor is not a reason to offer this kind of marriage. Then Vijay's father explained me that Vijay grew up overseas, and that's why he's not aware of our culture and tradition. He also told me that he thought that I would be the kind of girl to change his mind, and I'd be able to teach him our value and our culture. But I was so mad, and I left him. Unfortunately, when I got home, I realized that my little sister was pregnant, and this led to a big fight, and my big sister almost killed herself. So because of this situation, I ended up marrying Vijay and signing that prenup contract. The beginning of our marriage was kinda sweet and sour. Sometimes he would appreciate me, and sometimes I just felt that he didn't see me as his wife. But Vijay was a nice soul. On our first night, he told me that a husband and wife should stand on an equal ground. And then he left me alone, and it was just like that. For any happy moment, I will have an equal unhappy moment, but my father-in-law was the sweetest. I told him about my situation prior to the wedding, and after that, he got my brother a job. My sister had a heart surgery and got better. And finally, he paid the entire dowry asked by the groom family. As I got to know more and more Vijay, I ended up falling for him altogether. He valued me, he trusted me, and he was genuinely a good human being. Vijay began to take his father's position in his company, and because of that, he got himself in an accident. And I was with him all along until it got better, and our relationship took a new turn where we were happy. So I thought that maybe he fell for me too. But on our 1 year anniversary, he told everyone that he didn't feel that I was a wife material, and he wanted to end this marriage. So I went back home, and I had to tell the truth to my family, and things went out of control. My family was ashamed of me, and all of my neighbors thought that I was some kind of prostitute, and some men thought that they can have their way with me, and they just kept harassing me. And one day, Vijay came back to my home and told me that he realized the true value of marriage, and he wanted to be forgiven. But I refused, and now people around me are telling me that I am stubborn. So, am I the asshole for not forgiving my husband? Edit. After that, my husband tried to make amends in his way, and I realized that I got pregnant, but I still couldn't bring myself to forgive him. And after lots of twists and turns, we finally made peace, and we are now parents of a beautiful boy.